Hey my friends, my hopes for this summer is to share a little bit more of my time foraging and instrument making and just playing music with my friends with you. So hopefully this will be the beginning of at least a weekly vlog, just following kind of my day and how I make use of it. So, hope you guys can join me. So my two primary objectives for today are recording a few new videos for my YouTube page as well as for Ralph, because I'm working on some videos for them a couple of months, and also to do a little bit of foraging. And the area that I'm in is filled with wild cranberries, garlic mustard, and a whole variety of edible plants. And most of them are just coming up, but we may find some wild cranberries, and we'll hopefully find a good spot to do some recording. So, you should come with me. It's a little bit windy out, so that might pose a problem for me today. We shall see. Another interesting thing in this area is Arctostaphylos uva ursi, which it's in the cranberry family as well, but it's a plant that people use for urinary tract infections. And it's actually right up here on the left. This is the Squanicook River down here. Getting closer to the recording spot, and it's interesting. I can actually hear some very early spring peepers right now, so hopefully we'll have a bit of that in the video. This interesting little plant is Yucca filamentosa, and Yucca filamentosa is really high in saponins, so you can actually use the root and even the leaves occasionally to create a soap, or at least it suds up like a soap. And the little fibers on it can actually be used for sewing, and they're really, really tough and strong. So if you were to bite off the top of it, you can use the top as the needle, and the strings kind of pull out when you rip off the top. So it's an excellent source for a very, very tough fiber. The flowers as well are edible, but they more or less make your mouth very soapy and strange feeling, so not really recommended. I have the great privilege to live near a bunch of really beautiful spots. The Squanicook River is one of my favorite areas to record in, and just the setting is amazing. Here's another view of this beautiful river near where I was just recording a video. And I don't fish, but I believe that they stock this river around this time of year, so this will be a very busy fishing area in the near future. It's funny, I don't know if you guys have ever been to a place that has a very particular feel to it for no reason, but this spot is one of those places that has a very interesting energy to it. I think part of it was that it was previously inhabited and used, I think, as some sort of a quarry or a sand pit. But what remains is, nature taking it over again, and tons of cranberries and wild food, so it's kind of a hopeful scene given how much of the earth we've paved so far. I'm giving away a secret foraging spot. Well, it's not very secret because I've shown many people this place, but there are enough cranberries here to feed every surrounding town. I'll show you real quick. Sometimes they'll last until April, sometimes they won't. They've started their new growth cycle already, so there may be some on there still, there may not. But we'll see. It's in cold enough where I think that there actually might be some. I'm probably going to be covered in deer ticks when I get out of here. I don't see any yet. Oh, there's some. Oh yeah, they are still very much here. So these are wild cranberries. And there's a couple of varieties that grow here, but they're literally everywhere here. You could spend, 5 hours out here picking and you wouldn't even exhaust an eighth of it. But they're all tucked low underneath here. I don't know if you can see this, but this continues for like half a mile in this direction. So an amazing, amazing resource. I'll do a video talking about these soon as well. This is the delicious outcome of 2 seconds of picking. It's getting a bit later now, but the second objective for today is to head to Healed Orchard, which is an abandoned orchard in Pepperell, Mass. So let's check that out. How you doing? Hi. Hello. Thanks, my friends, for joining me on my journey today. And I hope to do a few more of these vlog sort of videos in the coming weeks. I have a little bit of free time next week, so I'll be posting a bunch of new videos and hopefully a bunch of new fleets as well. Thanks for sharing this adventure with me. Stay well.